Guess what? You'll never guess. Billie Eilish was outed accidentally on purpose by the media. Hello, hey ho, let's go. How are you? Guess what I want? Guess what I need today? I couldn't tell you what I need. I could tell you what she might want, and need. I don't know. I need you to subscribe to this channel and helping me support me. By helping you to support me.
From hockey in the desert
You guys are so amazing.
to UFOs to grown men crying about Barbie and to bad pop culture and more. Live from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Mecca's Weird Universe.
I like that opening thingy. Thank you for watching. I am Mecca. Please subscribe to this channel or else I will have to crawl back to gay rock star daddy. Does he want me back? Has he punished me enough? I don't know. What are we talking about? We're talking about mass hallucinations, mass hysteria, being dosed in weed, having psychotic breaks, and Billie Eilish getting outed on the lice are living in your eyelashes right there.
We got to talk about your cover story because you mentioned that you felt like for a long time women didn't like you, and when that came out,
I just didn't like that she's getting all the attention that I should have back then. Back when I was cute and young and singing and a teenager and singing and a teenager. You know, making bad music about how much of a beast and a liar I was. And how much, well, I did want to ride a certain something. That was 100% true. That's still true to this day. However, I probably would not have survived a music career. I mean, you got to really realize what's going on in the music industry right now. You really do, and know that they're kind of exploiting absolutely everybody at all points and all moments of all time. Look what they're doing to her right here. They're literally kind of forcing her to out herself before she's before I don't even know if it's before she's ready, for the sheer purpose of putting the click out there. And then, I don't know how I'm going to do that without also getting a hit for it. But then again, who the hell cares about it anyway? All the people who don't like the gays already unsubscribed to me, probably, hopefully. By now, you can't tell them enough that you're one of those people. Because remember when in the 90s when it was hot for girls to go both ways? Yeah, that was not a phase. I still, still do. That wasn't a joke. Thing is, people got really, really mad at it for about a minute, right? But that's kind of where we kind of Star Trek it, don't we? We kind of get to the point where it doesn't really matter. And everybody's making such a big deal out of it. You've got Ben Shapiro from the Daily Wire, more concerned with women's sports than I ever was. I literally was forced to be on a YMCA basketball team as a kid, and I just wanted to stand there and make baskets and shoot hoops like Constantinople, one of each instead of a horse or something, with my dumb old best friend from way back in the day. And the point is, dinosaur DNA has a lot of hoops to jump through to get from that to Bob Baker, the paleontologist, back around to Billie Eilish. But if you're in my head, it made perfect sense. They're using dinosaur DNA to clone people. She's a clone of lice and people. Welcome to the conspiracy zone, where we go a little Sweet Madame Blue and beyond. We go Sweet Madame Blue and beyond. We go right up into the spaceship through Roswell with the monkeys, don't we? And what do I think she is? Yeah, she's like a combination of a lot of stuff, because she's got the chin too, the Williamson line. Like the Robin Williamson line, doesn't she? One of those too, huh? Now that we see. One of the things I'm doing is matching the illegitimate babies and the baby swaps and the switch swaps to stay tuned for more of this. Oh, stay tuned for more of this. I'm going a little crazy on you. And it's fun and it's okay. It is for show. And it is not anything more than just a YouTube show where I use word way sweet sway to word associate my way back around to save the day, to make sure that when you're a flatliner in yourself, you don't actually go all the way too far, and you just go as far as you feel like going. We went as far as we felt like going. And Billie Eilish giving us the hand over the eyelash she does. Now, lights are living in your eyelashes.
We got to talk about your cover story because you.
That's the thing, though. I mean, can we get past the, oh, who cares what gender and blah, 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 blah you are. If you're this or that. I mean, didn't we all pretty much, we were all pretty much by about the 90s? On this evolutionary line, because like the gays started, like Freddie Mercury kind of, and those guys started being up and over, and they go up and over out when they cross over, they actually go, because they are part of that rainbow.
You mentioned that you felt like for a long time women didn't like you, and when that came out, all the women were like, we love her.
I know.
How did that
Yeah, I just wish I kind of would have had a shot at a career back then. But then again, maybe I don't. Who knows? I would have probably gotten dosed and put on whatever. That's the thing. That was how your supplier back then in the industry. You had somebody to have you on the wrong thing to make sure you crashed wrong.
Perception field? Has your mind changed a little bit?
I'm still scared of them, but I think they're pretty.
Oh, come over to me. I'll teach you what to do. Now, no, really, Mama Mecca. I can leave this. I can just leave this over at the Ghostbusters place. I think he might like that one. What do you want? What do you want me to do to you, Billie Eilish?
Billie, did you mean to come out in the story?
Girl. No, I didn't, but I kind of thought, wasn't it obvious? Like, it's kind of been, I didn't realize people didn't know, so.
We need to get to a point where you don't even have to come out, so.
I just don't really believe it.
Isn't that kind of where we need to get? That was the point with Star Trek, too. With these new bad Star Trek series where they just want to stop the episode, or Doctor Who, where they just want to stop the episode and get into this lecture of the difference between this and this and this. I mean, guess what? There's people with both chromosomes out there. There's people who are genetically male and female, even though they have only one set of things. Did you know that? And that's where you have like some of these people, some of these girls like me. I will not sit there and be friends with straight catty women because they're like herds of elk and deer around me. I might have misjudged her. I know, you told me anyway. See, I always gotta listen to Cousin Earl over there.
I'm just like, why can't we just exist? I've been doing this for a long time and I just didn't talk about it. Whoops.
Same. I literally was like, to my mom, I'm dating women now.
But I was like, I saw the articles. I was like, oh, I guess I came out today. I was like, oh, I guess, okay, cool. But it's exciting to me because, I guess people didn't know, so it's cool that they know. But I'm nervous talking about it.
I'm a gay. You're safe.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the thing, and you can't even be this without having that demographic now of people who just have to have an opinion, and they're gonna bring in the this or the this or the this. Mark Payton, I'm genetically a hippie. That's probably one of the better ones to be at this point. Aren't they less bad sometimes? Because they want to heal you and feed you and give you a hug and say, here, go to the safe house. Here's the tent. You're okay. You're gonna calm down. You're just a little baked. You're fine, right? Before looks, I enjoy pissing people off with words. Some of us do too. Will she be in the new Jurassic Park erotic movie? That was another one. I did a video on that. Go check that out. That's a fun video. Please watch the stuff. It's getting completely demonetized, deranked, destroyed. This channel is going so far down. I'm gonna have to start sucking dick for money on the side of the road when I jump out of the car, and you know when to come and find me, sexy Ghostbuster. Now, I am presenting like a mandrill, as you know, because that is the final thing where you get a little bit too presenting and you get a little bit too specific. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.